Hi, this is Denise LaRosa. So I'm going to share something personal with you, and it's something you may or may not have noticed already, but we'll see. So my upper lip droops slightly more to one side. It's kind of hanging a little bit. And that's because I was at band camp one day in middle school and I was in the color guard. So I was practicing a dance routine. My flag was laying on the floor and a boy in the band decided to goof around a little bit. He picked up my flag and he started swinging it around and around, lost control of it. It flew out of his hand and smacked me in the mouth, busting my lip wide open. Blood was everywhere. It looked like I had three lips. And so, of course, I had to go to the emergency room. I had to have 8 stitches. All of my teeth were loose in my mouth, so I had to brush my teeth with a sponge. I had to have only liquids. I couldn't have any solid foods for weeks until my teeth actually hardened and set back into place. So, why am I sharing this with you? Well, it's interesting because earlier that day, I was complaining about my lips. I thought my lips were too big. Now, keep in mind, I was a teenager, and that's a time where you just have, a lot of issues you're dealing with. You're dealing with self-esteem, you're dealing with confidence, and all of those things. And so I was no different, and I thought my lips were too big. You know, I didn't realize at the time that they are part of my genetic makeup, and how ironic is it that so many women try to have fuller lips, but I didn't know that at the time. And so it's making me think a lot about motherhood, how we just put a lot of pressure on ourselves. We see other moms and we look to them and we think, wow, I don't do it that way, or I don't have those things, or look at how her kids are behaving. I wish I had that house, and on and on and on. I could go on and on and on with you. And so I'm sharing my personal story because I think it's important for us to just embrace who we are and be okay with who we are. Be more than okay. Be proud of ourselves, love ourselves, embrace ourselves, and embrace our journey, because God made us who we are, and we are perfectly and wonderfully made. He makes no mistakes. And as long as you are putting your best foot forward and being the best mother that you can be, the best woman you can be, just know that you'll make mistakes along the way, but embrace it. Embrace the journey. Now that I have the scar tissue on my upper lip, I could look at myself in these videos. I've done pageants and I've been a performer on the stage and in front of the cameras for many years, and I could look at that quote unquote flaw and I could get discouraged about it. But even in that flaw, in that lesson, I have learned to even embrace the scar tissue, the fact that my lip droops a little bit, because it's a part of who I am. It's a part of my life journey. So that's what I'm saying to you today, moms, is to embrace your journey and just love it. Love every moment and realize that you're going to make mistakes. You're not perfect. No one is. There's no such thing. So just enjoy yourself and just learn from your mistakes when those mistakes occur. Just learn from them and love on your children, love on yourself, and love your journey. So for more, encouragement, support, and some resources, please continue to visit www.deniseandlarosa.com.